Okay, hello everyone. We should be live. Hopefully we don't have any more internet problems like the other day. Because for some reason on Sunday here, the internet just doesn't work very well. Like even if we want to stream like a movie or something, it doesn't really want to work. So yeah, hopefully today it's okay. But yeah, we're opening BT-24 and I'm very excited about it because I pretty much want to build everything. So yeah. And I don't know if there's anybody watching because I announced that I was going to do this stream like today because I forgot. I think I low-key announced it on Friday in our Discord, but then I just forgot and I made the thumbnail this morning and I announced it like 3 hours ago. So if you're here, thank you very much. You're going to be one of the few. And awesome. Rokiller says it's audible and visible. We've got Zeppelin1. Hello and good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. And we have Gilred Elinser as well. Everybody. That's Backstreet Boys, right? It's interesting that I can recognize that just with that message, but okay. We have Lord Seraphon as well. The all-seeing eye is always watching. Okay. And Rainik as well. So yeah, hello to everyone. I'm really excited about this because I actually played the game this time. I finished it. I completed not everything because there were some side missions that I didn't do, but most of the game is completed. At least the main mission. And I really enjoyed it, and I'm really pumped to open this because I kind of want to build every single deck in this set. Related to Time Stranger. There are some stuff that are not related to Time Stranger here that I'm not too interested in. Or maybe I am in the future. I don't know. I like the Medusamon stuff as well, but we'll see. Also, I've been sick for a few weeks. I think this is going to be a recurring theme this year. And my throat is a little bit off still, so I might be coughing a little bit. So sorry about that, but yeah, I can't do anything about it. Gilbert says, I'm from the 90s. Every time I hear everybody, I go, yeah. That is fair. Rokiller, did you do enough side missions to get extra cutscene during the final boss? I don't know. Did I get a... I don't know. Maybe. I don't want to spoil anything in this stream. I might talk about the game a little bit. But I'm going to say that the only side missions I didn't do were the ones that got activated pretty much at the end of the game. And it's kind of optional to do them. So if you finish the game up, you probably know which ones I mean. Those are the ones that I didn't do. I went straight to the final thing. So, and Fusion says, looking for you to pull the Zero Gold. I mean, if I pull it, it's going to be yours because I'm not interested in it. So probably you will have something that I'm interested in. Now I'm opening 3 boxes. I wanted to open 4, but I was too late and I didn't really made I always forget this word. Reservation. It's not reservation. But I never know the word. It starts with pre something. Anyway, I didn't. So I could only buy 1 box from my usual store and then 2 boxes from an online store. But I did get a couple of alt arts in both the pre-release and the Evo Cup. So that's pretty much like opening a 4th box. So I'll show you now. Rokiller says, then I imagine you didn't get it. Oh, okay. If you do the Royal Knights side quest, you get the extra cutscene. Hold on. I might have gotten it, now that you mentioned that. I don't know. We can talk about it in the Discord. I don't want to spoil anything, but we can talk about it in the Discord. I might have seen that then, now that you mentioned Royal Knights. Fusion pre-order, yes, thank you. Okay, so I didn't pre-order. And so I could only buy 1 box and then 2 boxes in an online store. But I'm really happy to have the 3 boxes that I have. And again, I have 2 alt arts that I got from like a total of like 10 packs maybe from between pre-release and locals and stuff like that. So really happy with that. Didn't have to spend however much money a box would be in that. So let me split the screen and I can show you the alts that I got. So I got this alt Agiamon, which is very nice. And then I got this alt Venusmon. And I really like those cards. I honestly really like all of the alts in this set. I might or might not be interested in playing the deck for the alt, but I really like all of them. And I would love to get an SP, but I guess my preferred one would be the Agiamon, because I think it looks really nice. But yeah, we'll see what we get. I don't think we're gonna get an SP. So I don't know which box was from the store and which box was from the online store, so I wouldn't know. Rockler, did you get the Tamers box? I did. Do I have it somewhere here? I might. Hold on. So I don't have anything in it. Okay. It is really cool. I have all of the cards in a binder. And I wanted to use this to like carry my decks and stuff like that, but it doesn't fit in my bag. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But we'll see. But it's really nice. It is really, really nice. And I love the sleeves and I love the mat, and I have used the mat already. And I got that box. I didn't pre-order it either. So I think back in December I found a store, or like a random store, that had pre-orders still, and I could get it. But then like a couple of days after that, they were gone. So I was very lucky. Okay, let's go back to the split screen and to the boxes. And actually, let's start opening them, because I really want to open them. I've had them for like a week. Well, 2 of them since Friday, the other one for like a week. And I really, really want to open them, because everyone else have already opened their boxes and got their hits, and I haven't. So let's go for this one first. Let me get a knife. Also, as you will see, I'm much better at opening packs now, thanks to Fusion. So thanks for that. And if I'm not better in this stream, then I will blame it on you. Velatrix, hey, how's it going? I could do with some Agios. Yeah, I mean, I could too. We'll see how many we get, if we get any. And we can work something out for sure. And then Fusion says, you gotta get on the pre-order game. I know, but I always forget. I really always forget. I haven't pre-ordered anything for EX11 still. So probably we'll do that on tomorrow, really, if I go to locals. I don't want a lot from EX11, but still I want a box or 2 maybe. I don't really know yet. But for the rest of the sets, I do need to remember to pre-order, because I always think, oh, it's Digimon, it's going to be available. Always. And it's really not. Or at least not anymore. So let's go for the first box. I don't know how long this stream is going to be, because I have like 3 boxes. Granted, I am very slow opening boxes, so it's going to be at least a couple of hours, but we'll see. Also, from the box stopper, I really want the Kuzuhamon. I think it's Kuzuhamon, the one for Sukuyamon, because I really like that card. And at some point, I want to look into that deck again, because I bought 2 of the advanced decks, and I like built the deck, like the basic one with the 2 decks. But I have not updated it at all. So yeah, we'll see if we can get one from any of the 3 boxes. I'm reminding Eddie on Wednesday to get us in a case, so make sure to tell him, yeah. If he doesn't, nobody's gonna get any boxes, so... Itmo says, good luck, thank you very much. So let's go for... I'm gonna put the box here, as always. And let's go for the box stopper. And let's see which one we get. And I don't know if the box stopper is just as easy to open as the packs now. I don't think it is. Oh no. Oh no. It's happening again. Oh no. Okay. Okay, there you go. I need to apply a little bit more force. Okay. So we got a Muchamon, Hackmon, Millenniummon, and Rosemon. I also wanted the Rosemon. It's really cool. Really cool Koki art. Like, very Koki. I don't know what else to say about it. So I'm gonna sleeve all of those. I did remember to get sleeves today. So I'm gonna put a few here. And I'm gonna sleeve all of those because I'm sick in the head and I need to sleeve everything. Okay. Millenniummon is really cool as well. And then Hackmon and Muchamon. I really want a Kusahamon. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but I hope it's something like that. So I'll leave those somewhere outside of the frame because I don't have much space. And then, yeah, let's go for the packs. Come on. Now this is where... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, how easy it is now. No more struggle. Okay, Metal Greymon. And for those of you who are new and don't know what I do when I open these boxes and I open packs, it's just I organize my cards by level when I open them. And then I just store them in the box. And then within the level, I organize them by color and then number. And that's how I have them in my bulk boxes so that I can access them and build my decks and find the cards that I need when I need them. So, Metal Greymon is the first card of this box, level 5. Ikakumon, Garurumon, Shamanmon. A lot of these cards I already have because of the pre-release. I think I have all of the eggs, I believe. I don't have playsets for them, but I think I do have all of the eggs. Okay, this is not in frame very well. There we go. Kamemon. I do have a playset of Kamemon already, and probably have a playset of Dimetromon. School Greymon, that's very cool. So for those of you who don't know, I collect School Greymons. I have one of each card ever released from School Greymon. And this is I wasn't mid-binder. So I think this is going to be to the playset, and I need another 2 to get all of the ones that I need. For some reason, I think OBS disconnected from the stream. Did it? I don't know. OBS is just doing weird stuff again. School Greymon, Shellmon, Hadesmon. Very nice. Super rare. First super rare. Let me sleeve that. I am not playing that, so that's up for grabs probably. Fusion says we can see it. You good? Okay. It's just that, yeah, OBS is just misbehaving as always. I don't know. Second pack. Okay, Garamon. Snowgobblemon. Sunamon. And I'm really interested in the Iliad cards more than the Titan cards. I think most people are interested in building the Titan deck, which is very cool. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really interested in the Iliad one. Even though it might, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be... There are several decks for Iliad. I'm interested in all of them. But I am also interested in seeing the future support, because I do think there will be like an Iliad deck with all of the big monsters at some point. Unique emblems. Yeah, Hades is the most confusing deck I've ever played. If you need another one, I just got it. Ray, and then School Seedramon. I really love the design of this Digimon. I love the battle against it as well. I thought it was a level 6 actually. It is a level 5. So that is interesting. There's a lot of like school Digimon in this set, because we have this one, School Greymon, and the other one, the tiger with Taidamon. School Balukimon, I think. But yeah, this is very, very cool. Let's go for another one. Selenial says hello. Hello to you. How's it going? I can't believe it took me this long to learn how to open these packs. And now it's so easy. Protectmon, Sunamon, Growlmon, Greymon, Hisiaryumon, Vilemon, Gigimon. This one's School Walukimon. So lots of school Digimon. I don't know how many there are. Not in this set, but in general. Fugamon. Another School Greymon, that's great. Raidramon. And then Medusamon. Not interested in playing Medusamon at the moment, but it is very cool. And I've seen the leaks for the next set, like the manga cards, and they look really cool. They look really, really cool. I think they're gonna be super expensive, but... oh, this is just a rare. That's really nice. I'm not even sure if that new Seeker stuff does anything to the deck. I have Digipolis built, but the Brigadramon version... I don't think I've ever seen that deck since I started playing. I don't think I've faced it in any way. Not sure if it was ever good, or if it can be good again. I don't know. Vaidmon or Roger from American Dad. Salamon. I love this card. It is so cute. Like, it is very, very cute. I really like it. Wanyamon, Sunamon, Protectmon, Growlmon. Another school Digimon, School Satamon, Temple of Beginnings, Calamormon, Soul Fear, Hiroko, and In Between Theater. Nice. I think there is an alt for that. Okay. And I'm really excited for the future support for Time Stranger. Because again, I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, there's so much stuff that they haven't touched in this set. There is so much. And with the DLCs and everything, it's going to be insane. I don't know if I'm going to play the DLCs, to be honest. Because I don't know if they are like self-contained stories or if they add anything. I don't think they will add anything to the main story. So, yeah, and I'm not really sure how much they are as well, how much they cost. I think right now there's only 2 of them that have been released and there's another one coming. Or maybe there's just one that's been released and one announced. There's the one for the Omnimons and the one for the Bancho Digimon, I think. Revivemon and 7th Graviton. Okay. No alts so far. Do we have special border cards here as well? Or is that just for EX sets? This is weird that I haven't seen any alts or anything. Roadkiller says, yeah, 2 at the moment, and there will be 2 more. Okay, I thought there was only going to be 1 more, so that's really nice. They are very fast in releasing this extra content as well. I thought they would kind of drag it a little bit more over the year, or even over 2 years, but they're pretty fast releasing that. Demi-Devimon, Wargarumon, Super Hacking, War Growlmon, Asuna, and I'm so sad about this card. Not this card specifically, but the alt art, Asuna. I'm guessing that it will get like a different kind of alt at some point, but yeah. I wish they would have done it in this set. Again, there's so much stuff that's that's still to be released. Shellmon, very important for the Venusmon, and Neptunemon, and Sharkmon. All the hits are going to be at the end of the box. EX only for those. Yeah, that's a shame, because I really like those. It needs a little bit extra, aside from your normal hits. And they look really cool, to be honest. I don't know what's the general consensus on them, but I really like them. They are really hard to come by on Card Market, because I've tried to get my Beelzemon deck to at least have all of the ones with like the foiled version and the borders in, but I can't find a lot of them, and when they are there, they are very expensive. Elgreymon, Shock Plasma, Muchamon, Waymon, the Zipmon, and then Lanamon. Okay. Vel241, what's the most searched for in this pack? In this pack or in this set? In this set, I guess any of the SPs I would be happy with. Sorry. I want the Homeros because I will probably need it to build some of the decks, but I don't particularly like the card. Like, I don't really need the alt of that. I just need the normal version. I also don't particularly like the 2-star Jupitermon. I don't know if that's a hot take. I don't know. I much prefer the alt. So if I get that, I would be happy with the alt Jupitermon. And then the SPs are really cool. Like, all of them are really, really nice. If I had to choose, I guess I would choose the Aegiamon. Because it looks really nice. Inori is also really cool. So, yeah, any of those, really. Okay, Snowgrowlmon, Piximon, Garamon, Tapmon, Inryumon, Kokatorimon. Very nice. Gilmon. The sexy Gomamon? I don't know. I really like this card, to be honest. It's very goofy. I like how he's looking at you. Liam, gotten an alt of each secret on regular version of each secret so far. Oh my god. How you bought them, I guess, then? And you still don't have the boxes. Oh my god. Skullbalukimon, Fugamon, and Sylphimon. Oh! And Oriumon. Very nice. Smugomamon is the best. The thing is, I don't feel like it's smug. I feel like it's I don't know what it is. I call it sexy Gomamon. It's not that Gomamon is sexy, but like the look that it has, I don't know. It feels like he's seducing you, so yeah. And I can't believe that you haven't got the boxes yet, because they're gonna be legal this week, right? Is it 1 week after release? So, like, are you just behind the meta at this point then? Tapmon, Bukatorimon, Kamemon, Wargrolmon, Goblimon, Bukamon is really cool. Peepomon. Some of the names are so goofy. Ryudamon, Dimetromon, Hyogamon. That's a level 4. And then we get a Ray and a Creepymon X antibody. I think this is just the second SR. And we still don't have any alt-arts or anything. So 2 SRs so far. It's all gonna be in the last few packs. Okay. Let's move on. And I'm really excited about this set, but I'm not that excited about EX11 myself. I think people are really excited about that set, and there's a ton of really cool cards in it. But I think I'm only going to be interested in rocks. And of course, if I get any of the SPs or the alt-arts or the ghost rares or whatever they're called now, that would be great because they look amazing. And the manga rares are really, really nice. Gigimon. Submarimon. Submarimon in the game had a voice that didn't really fit. I don't know if it was me, it was just me who felt that way, but yeah, I don't know. Then Hackmon. This one reminds me of Kiropmon from Beat Break. Central Town. And then we get an Owen and an In-Between Theater. Okay. Kamemon, Sunamon, Growlmon, or Garurumon. Okay, Devimon. What is the Devimon doing? Is a searcher for what? Evil and Fallen Angel. That's kind of weird. So, like, support? I don't know. 7 Great Demon Lords. Okay. I'm always surprised about the amount of cards, the amount of decks that get support that are not like the main set gimmick or like theme. Biomon, another Asuna, and then Temple of Beginnings. Sharkmon. Oh, Minervamon. Nice. I don't have any Minervamon, so that's the first one that I get. I do have one Minervamon promo, but that's a completely different card, so doesn't really count. He's creepy support, I believe. Okay. Because it lets you search for, what is it? Fallen Angel, Evil, or 7 Great Demon Lords, which checks out. I guess it can be support for different decks. I don't know. I love Digimon. That's why I stopped specifically on that one. Okay. Keramon X Antibody, or the Keramon Licking a Lemon. Cyclonemon, Abyss Sanctuary, Throne Room. What does this do? When you have no face-up security cards, you can ignore this curricular requirement. All of your blue or yellow TS straight Digimon game blocker. While you have Neptunemon or Venusmon. Ooh, an alliance. That's really cool. I need to read all of these cards. Salamon, Sunamon, Kamemon, Invasion of the Titans, Blimpmon. This was really funny in the game because there's a Blimpmon in the game that you can use to kind of go around, and then this is a minor spoiler, so kind of cover your ears if you don't want to hear it. It's a very minor spoiler, but Blimpmon digivolves into Master Blimpmon. And at some point in the game you can't use it, I think, and I had one in my team, and I was like, why can't I use mine to move around? It's the same Digimon. So yeah, Blimpmon, Sonic Shot, Elecmon, the first one that I get. So that's a rare. And then there we go, Styrakomon. That's the fourth, yeah, the fourth super rare. It's a little bit hard for me to see like the shape of this Digimon correctly. Because I feel like these are the kind of like, hold on. Like these are the eyes, but my brain tells me that these are the eyes. And it's like the head is like a Triceratops head. But I don't know, it's like this is the head that's very tiny. But maybe not, maybe this is the whole thing, I don't know. It's a little bit hard for me to see the shape of this Digimon. I love the art, it's a Koki art, but sometimes it's a little bit hard to see. Bloody Minerva. I love Minervamon. I am really waiting for support for that. I pulled 2 from my boxes this morning. Got the 3 I need now, I think. Okay. I love that his face is inside the mouth of the Triceratops for no reason. Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like when I first saw this Digimon, I thought like this is the head, the whole thing. But then if you actually look into it, it's just that tiny bit. And then that's just, I don't know, like an extension of it, like a helmet or something. I don't know. It's really interesting. But yeah, sometimes it's hard to see. Okay, let's see. What else we get? Still no alt arts. And we're still missing a couple of super rares. So it should be interesting box still. Parrotmon. Gatomon. Ururumon. Tapirmon. Sunamon. Wargrolmon. Another seducing Gomamon. Ogremon. This was quite underwhelming in the game, to be honest. I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more of these 3. Solfear. Another Medusamon. Really nice. And, oh! Hadesmon. Alt art. Very nice. I'm probably gonna trade this or sell it, because I'm not playing this. But it is very cool. It's very, very cool. Styrakomon works really well in Blackwood Grim. Really? The Blackwood Greymon is still pretty bad. Oh no. And then does it work really well then? He's a Styracosaurus, not a Triceratops. Fair enough. Okay. Okay. Let's go for the next one. Locomon, Salamon, Tapmon, Garurumon, Gatomon, Greymon, Metal Greymon. I love the blue variant of these. Also, I don't know why they don't have the blue in the name. Because sometimes they do have it. Or maybe that's just in some games, I don't know. Blazing Conductor, Skullbolukimon, very nice. Fugamon, another Ray. I have quite a few of these already. And then 7th, Graviton. The Alt Hades is so cool. I mean, it's up for grabs if you want it. So... next pack. Ginryumon, Rollmon, Piximon, Metal Greymon, another Locomon, Vilemon. Very creepy looking. Lamiamon. I really like the design of Medusamon and all of the Medusamon line entirely. I really like it. It's kind of strange because it doesn't really fit Owen like look, I guess. I don't know, but it's very, very cool. Hackmon, Owen. See what I mean? It's like Medusamon and Lamiamon and all of these are kind of cute and inky and I don't know, soft, I guess. I guess that's because I'm used to the art from Koki. And then Owen is kind of fierce and aggressive and I don't know. I like the contrast. But yeah, so Owen, and then we get another SR. Okay, Dan Yuki and Kanan Yuki. This is good. That's very good. I think at some point he's level 3 and level 4. Piles have gotten a little mixed. Oh. Have they? Hold on. Let's see if they have. Let me check the piles. Because I tend to do that. I tend to try to be organized and then I just mix. Yeah, there you go. That's a level 4. That's a level 4. That's a level 4. What did I do? Salamon. Okay, these are all level 3s. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to what you're doing because you're talking. Okay, I think all of these are going to be level 3s. So the level 3 pile is fixed. And now let's see if we have any level 3s in the level 4 pile. Okay, level 4s. So I have a level 5 in here. Oh my god, what a mess. What a mess. Okay, level 4s. Sorry about this, but if I don't do this now, then it will be... It won't be great. So I think these are all level 4s. Yeah, let's say that these are all level 4s. And I'm gonna check the level 5s just in case I've put a level 6 in here or a level 4 in here. Because I might. Level 5, okay. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Did you see the SP reveal today for Medusamon? I did. You mean the manga thing? It looks really cool. It looks really, really nice. Like, I'd love to get any of those, but I'm not going to get a lot of stuff from EX11, so I'm probably not going to get it. And my guess is that it's going to be so expensive. Okay, Ginryumon, Parrotmon, Kokatorimon, Snow Goblimon, Tapirmon, Protectmon, Wargrollmon, Skullgreymon. I think I have all of the Skullgreymons I need now. Elizamon, Tidal Stream, another Hiroko, an Aegiamon. Okay, so this is the second Aegiamon that I have. The other one being the Alt Art that I got on pre-release. So that's really cool. So how many alt? Well, oh, I'm making a mess. Okay. So this is an alt-art, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have all of the SRs, I believe, and we're missing an alt-art. Because we just got the Hadesmon. With this box. Okay. There are quite a few packs still left. Shamanmon, Dokmon, Vademon, Ikakumon, Gilmon. Okay, Calamarmon, Shock Plasma, Muchamon. Ooh, Megitramon. Very nice. And Divermon. Divermon is also important, so that's cool. I think I have a couple of them. Another Gilmon, Greymon, Shamanmon, Gigimon, Lokatorimon. For some reason I thought this was Liberator. It feels Liberator style, I don't know. Wergarumon, Wanyamon, Unique Emblem. What? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Again? No, but OBS is telling me that the drop frames are 0. I don't understand this. I really don't. I don't understand how YouTube works these things out. I'm gonna keep going, hoping that everything's okay. Lysamon, another Sylphimon. I think this is the third one that I have. And then, ooh, Titamon and School Balukimon. Very, very nice. I thought, what? I thought we got all of the SRs. It's like Agumon for Owen is Shota's second rookie, and they don't get the Liberator trait. Okay. Yeah, Lord Starfun says it's fine for me. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube is saying this. Titamon and School Balukimon. This is very, very cool. It's not an alt-art. What? So then I have... How many? Did I miscount it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? 7 SRs? I thought they were 6. Velatrix says, I got 7 in my boxes, so just the alt or sec to go. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought they were 6. That's better for me, because there's so many super rares that we need for the decks. Vademon, Dokmon, Demi-Devi. 7 for BT, 6 for EXs, I think. Okay. I always forget. I always mix the two of them. Ikakumon, Waymon, Central Town, Invasion of the Titans, Deramon. This card is very pretty. It's very, very pretty. I really like it. And then, oh yes, Jupitermon. Not the old heart. But yeah, that's very cool. That is very cool. Nice. I will be needing that for sure. So that is cool. And now I don't know if I get another alt art. I don't think I will. So probably these packs don't have anything. But we'll see. Wanyamon, Kyunkamon, all the X. Pilemon, Super Hacking, Bukamon, yeah, all the X. Goblimon, Waymon, Ryudamon, Dimetromon. Ooh, the Crossroads Witch. I love the alt for this. I don't know who this is, but I love the alt for this. I really do. I pulled another Jupiter alt. Had to buy 3 regular art, 1 for the binder and 2 for the playset. Oof. SPs don't count, just pull an SP. Okay, sure, let's pull an SP. Let's do that. Is this, yeah, this is a Tamer. And Elecmon, level 3. I mean, if you're selling any of the Jupiter alts, Okay. Protectmon, Snow Goblinmon, Abyss Sanctuary, Peepomon, Cyclonemon, Bukamon, Goblimon, Ryudamon, Ogremon. It's really nice, the design of Ogremon and Fugamon and the other one that I don't remember how it's called. Tidal Stream, Master Blimpmon, and Agio Chusmon. I think, do I have a playset of this? This might be the third or the fourth that I get, because I got one from a pack and I got the pre-release one, and then I have this one. I think I have 3. I would need one more of these. Very nice card. I really like the SP. It's probably my favorite SP. Why am I... This is just a rare. It's just... It looks really nice, but it's just a rare. None of your business says, what are you building in BT-24? So far, I ordered the Titanmon deck and the Medusamon support. I plan on grabbing Jupitermon stuff and the Hadesmon deck later too. So I am interested more in the Iliad decks. I think the Titan deck is nice, but I like the Digimon in the Iliad trait better. So probably I'll be building Venusmon and Neptunemon, and then Minervamon and Marukimon, because I really like those Digimon. So yeah, those are the ones that I'm interested in. And then I'm just interested in the future support for those decks, because I think there's going to be a ton of it. I might go for the Titan deck as well, but I don't know, because I always say that I want to build everything, and then I never built anything. So yeah, and now I have to kind of focus on what I want to play if I want to go to the regionals. So I will probably build them if I have enough of the cards for the decks, but I'm not sure how much I will be playing them, to be honest. But yeah, I'm interested in the Iliad decks. I would be interested to know in what everyone here is trying to build from BT-24, because there's quite a bit of stuff that you can build. So yeah, if you want to talk about that, I'd be happy to read out your thoughts. Parrotmon, Hyogamon. Okay, I never remember the name of this one. Invasion of the Titans, Blimpmon, another Hiroko, Revivemon. And I think we have 2 packs left. So we need an SP in one of these, I guess. Okay. Liam says, built Medusa, won locals today with it. Very excited to play the Jupitermon deck. Yes, so I think Medusa is really cool. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why I'm not that interested in building it, because it's really cool. It looks really cool. It seems pretty powerful. I think one of the... Well, I placed last at my pre-release event, but the last match that I had was... I lost it because they played the Medusamon, and they just destroyed me. So yeah, that was not ideal, but it was very interesting. And also that was the first time that I think I saw like Medusamon in action a little bit, and I didn't even know that they could play tokens into your board. Like they give you the tokens that are detrimental to you. So that was very interesting to see. Okay, Medicmon, Gatomon, Kamimon, Vilemon, Snow Goblimon, Vatemon, Sonic Shot, Gomamon, Ogremon, Duramon, and another Medusamon. Okay. I guess I don't know. Is this box telling me something? And the last pack of this box. So this is where the SP is. Sorry. Greymon, Locomon, Parrotmon, Docmon, Kyokiyomon, Vilemon, Biomon. I always... Every time I say this name, I confuse it with Biomon, like the bird, the pink bird. So, Hyogamon, Hyogamon, Blimpmon, Owen, and Divermon. I mean, not bad. I do need Divermons. Okay, let me go to my face now that we've opened the box, and I will put everything in the box and then we'll look at the hits separately. I'm thinking about how many boxes do I want to buy in general, because I started to put some cards on sale in Card Market. I don't think I have them available at the moment because I put my account on holiday until I figure out some stuff, but I was organizing all of the bulk that I had, and a lot of it goes into my archive thing that I have, like bulk boxes with like playsets of everything that I pulled, that I used to build decks and to find cards that I need for the decks. But then there was so much bulk that it was just insane. I think I put most of it for sale. I don't think it will sell very well, and most of the cards are like 2 cents. Like, I'm losing money on those for sure. But yeah, it was just so much bulk that it made me wonder if I keep buying all of these boxes, I'm just gonna run out of space, because I don't have space to store all of that, even if I try to sell some of it. And most of it won't sell very well, I guess, because it's just commons and uncommons and rares. So, okay, let's go for the summary. So we got the secret, we got Jupitermon, just a normal one, but still very cool. We got the alt Hadesmon, that it's very cool, but I'm not going to play, so I'm probably going to sell this or trade this. And then we got Tidemon and School Balukimon, which is very cool. Agiamon, which is also very cool. I needed one of those. Well, I need multiple of those. Dan and Yuki, again, I need multiple of these. Another Hadesmon, very cool, but again, probably going to trade it or sell it. Sirakamon, the not Triceratops Digimon. Minervamon, I'm really happy with Minervamon. And then Creepymon X Antibody. So these are all of the hits from this box. It's fine, it's cool. I could be happier with it. Because sadly the alt is not something I'm interested in playing myself. But I am very interested in Jupitermon, so that was fine. And I was hoping to get one Titanmon and School Balukimon because it's pretty cool. So that is really nice. And then Fusion says Card Market is pretty good, even if selling single soupy cards. The postage charge should cover your cost. Yeah, I guess. But then, yeah, like I have to buy like I do have them because I used to sell Pokemon on eBay. I still do to some degree, but I do have a lot of like cardboard envelopes and stuff like that, stuff that I used to send things, but still those are not, they are cheap, but for a 2-cent card, it's like maybe not worth it. I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking, I think I'm gonna activate my account. Like I'm gonna remove the on holiday thing so that they are available. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see how much of everything that I have sells. Because to be fair, I have a little bit of everything because I've opened many different sets. So let's see. I think when I started putting things and I was not in the on holiday mode, I sold one card. But yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if it's worth it, if people actually buy these cards, and if not, I don't know if anybody takes bulk. Like even if I just give it to them, it would be organized because I organized all of my bulk, so now it's divided by set and by number and by color and everything. So yeah, it should be good. But yeah, I'm gonna try to sell as much as I can, and if it doesn't sell, then I'll rethink what I do with my bulk, because it's a lot of it. Okay, so I'm gonna put this box away now. I'm gonna cough a little bit. Sorry about that. And then I'm gonna go for the next one. Okay. And probably after the next one, I'm gonna have a little bit of a break to get some more water or something that soothes my throat a little bit. Okay, second box. Let's see what we get from this one. It's always really fun to watch people opening cases and stuff like that, but I really wonder what they do with the bulk. Because it's insane. It's just so much of it. Okay, can we get the Kuzuhamon in this one? The Chaosmon is also really cool. I think it was Chaosmon. Okay, I'll put this here. Come on. Give me a Kuzuhamon. If I don't get them, they shouldn't be super expensive anyway. So it should be fine. It's just that I want to get a playset, so I'm still gonna have to buy some of them. And then I want one for my binder. Ooh, I got the the Gomamon. Very nice. This is actually very cool. I'm happy with that. And then I got the petrification token. So that's very cool. That is very cool. It looks really nice. Made by Koki as well. Is all of the line made by Koki? Is this like a Koki deck? Liam says sits on a shelf and 13 sets from now someone at the LGS asks if anyone has a playset of some random ass uncommon. And I get to go, absolutely I do. That's a good way. I mean, the problem is like waiting all of that time to kind of feel vindicated. Nice start. Yes. So that's really cool. Chaosmon. Okay, so this is another one that I really wanted. It's really cool. And then come on, can we get the one that I want? Yes. Okay. Nice. I think this was one. This one was pretty good. Just look at this. It's the Batman Sekuyamon. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love this card. Since I saw it. It's so nice. And I think the only other one that exists is just limited, so that's not ideal. But it's like the pair is limited. I don't remember. I'm gonna sleeve all of these. Lucky, great pulse, beautiful card. Yes, they are all beautiful. And then the art is stunning. It is stunning. I was really hoping to get it. One of them, I need another 4. I don't think I'm gonna run 4 if I play it, but I do like to have play sets. And one of them is for my binder anyway. So I want like a playset and then one for my binder. And I run out of sleeves, so I'm gonna get a few more. And the petrification token is really nice as well. How many tokens do you need? Like how many tokens do you usually take with the deck? Because for Sekuyamon I think I had 4 and 4 or something like that. But I don't know for Medusamon. I don't know how often you can actually play tokens. So I don't really know. But the art in this is also stunning. It's really nice. So I am very happy with that. The green on that Gomamon is insane. It is. Very shiny. It's very nice. And then Liam says, I take 4 tokens, I guess. Yeah, okay. Infusion says 2. Some Medusa split them out, but they also delete pretty quickly. Liam says, just in case you get off 2 of the new Medusamon because she does 2 at a time. Okay. I think 4 is a good number. If you only have 2, I guess you could still work with that. But yeah, I also run 4 and 4 for the tokens in Sekuyamon. Just in case, really, not because I ever needed to run them. Okay, so let's start with the box. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we can get lucky. I don't know, the more I see the Medusa cards, the more I want to build it as well. It's just pretty. It's just a very pretty deck, I think. And it's also pretty good, so... But again, I want to build so many decks that it's just not Unless you're fusion. It's just not feasible. Okay, Piximon, Gatomon, Medicmon, Kamemon, Demidevi, Snow Goblimon, Docmon, another School... Okay, for sure I have all of the School Gremons I need now. Ryudamon, Ogremon, another School Sidramon, very nice, and Master Blimpmon. Very cool. And Fusion says, don't call me out. I put my car market order for the last bits I needed. And it hurt. Oh, yeah. I am not looking forward to kind of figure out what I need, because, yeah, it's going to be a little bit expensive. Okay, I just messed up again. Hold on. 5, 5, 5. Okay, these are level 5s. I'm going to move them a little bit, because otherwise I won't have space for the eggs. Okay. Snow Goblimon, Sunamon, talking about eggs. Medicmon, Dopplermon, Protectmon. Okay, Lamiamon. It's just that they're just pretty. They really are. And I'm so sad because I got 3 boxes of BT-24, and 2 of them were from an online store, and you don't get the dash packs from an online store. So I didn't get that many dash packs. And I did get a Medusamon, like the Altar. I don't know if it was the Chinese or the other one. But it was not the... There are 2 of them, and there's one that's cooler than the other. I didn't get that. I got the other one. It's still cool, but I don't know. I wanted the other one, so that was sad. And then I got a Galacticmon, I think, that I don't care about. So that's not ideal as well. Revivemon, and then 7th Graviton. Bellatrix says, should have just added more boxes after tracking. I guess. The Tommy NT. Hello, glad I could finally catch a live stream. Hope the polls have been getting you what you're looking for. For the most part, yes, and welcome to the live stream, and thank you for being here. But yeah, for the most part, they've been good. I have not gotten everything I wanted yet, but still, this is the beginning of the 2nd box, so we've only opened 1 box, and we still have another one to go after this. So hopefully I can get... I guess I need... What I want, like for the normal SRs, are more Minervamons, more Merukimons, Poseidomon, and Venusmons. I want all of those. And Aegiamons, and well, I also want Jupitermons and Homeros and Dan and Yukis and all of that, but I just need everything, really. So, yeah, whatever I get, I will need it. So, but yeah, I will be more happy with the Iliad stuff. Fusion says, I had to cave and live with not having every deck ready to go. Just couldn't justify that many Yuki and Gomamamons? Gomamamons? Ikakumon, Garurumon, Shamanmon. Okay, Sunamon. Sorry if my voice cracks a little bit sometimes. Sumarimon, Hakmon, Lanamon. Okay, another one of these. Very cool. Okay, let me sleeve that. And let's go for another one. Okay. Docmon, Sunamon. More dinosaurs. More snakes. More demons. Gigimon. Skullgreymon. Blimpmon. Muchamon. Dzipmon? Dzipmon. See, this is another one that I don't know. Like, I guess this is the eye? Or is this the eye? What? And is this a hand? Yeah, I don't know. There's some cards that are very difficult for me to figure out. If I've seen like the media in which they appear, like the game or the anime or whatever, it's easier for me. But if I haven't, like this, it's kind of hard. And then Lanamon. Okay. Dokmon, Iximon, Wanyamon, Sunamon. Super hacking. Biomon? I don't know how to... I don't want to get into another argument about how to pronounce Digimon names, but again, what is the difference between this, like Biomon, Biomon, and Biomon? I guess this is bio. Yeah, like biology, Biomon, and then the other one is Biomon. Okay, I just answered my own question. This is what happens when English is not your first language. Okay, another Aegis-mon. I think I have the playset now. Yes, yes. I don't know what this is. I don't know where you play it, but it's so pretty. I love it. I'm really happy to have gotten this. I am really, really happy. It is so pretty. This is such a pretty card. Again, I have no idea where you play this. I'll probably never play this, but I love this card. I think I mentioned it before. This is so nice. Okay, that's the first alt art. It is gorgeous. It is really nice. It looks really cool. Seekers. Is that a comic? Or something like that? I think. Maybe I can read it. I don't know. But yeah, this is really nice. I think another of my favorite cards is of a character that I think only appears in a video game randomly as like a guide or something like that. And the card is really nice. But I've never played it. It's just that the card is very pretty. Fusion sets. It was a novel, I think. Okay, the web novel. Okay. Is it like... Okay, Seekers is from a web novel that came before Liberator. It had Digimon like Lugamon and Ryudemon and Commandramon. And then the Tommy Entity says Seekers is a comic and a web novel. There's a few expansions with their content in them. Okay. Is it... How much of it is there? Like, if I were to read it, is there like a ton of like episodes or is it something that I could do like in an afternoon or in a week or... Because I don't want to commit to something that will take me months, but if it's something short, I will read it. Katamon, Gilmon, Skull Satamon, Okatori, Wonyamon, Vatemon, Omamon. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to edit this stream because I'm coughing so much. Schoolball Okimon. Master Blimpmon. Oh, okay. Well, I already had a playset of this. Still very good looking card. I think you'd be able to get caught up in a week or two. Okay. And Rice Bow Oi says in a week for sure. I don't think it's super much. Okay. So maybe I will do it. Is it good? Is it any good? Or is it not? Because again, I didn't ask that question. So maybe it's short, but maybe I don't like it. And I need to get up to speed with Liberator because I got like halfway through it and then I stopped. And now I am a little bit lost with everything that's happening. So I need to get caught up with that. And I think I'm also missing an episode of Beat Break that I need to watch today probably. Orgrolmon, Skull Satamon, Elizamon, Soul Fear, Fugamon in between theater. Another one! Okay, so I'm guessing that's the box, really? But yeah, happy with that. That's really cool. It's such a shame that it's not the alt, because the alt looks insane. But I'll take it anyway. I will take it. Okay. So that's 2 of them. The Tommy NT says, the novel for Seekers is a bit like a detective story. Nice, I like those. Most people I know who've read it enjoyed it. The comic has some incredible art by the artist that did the alt art you pulled. Okay. So it does look like I would enjoy it. So I might just read it to understand why I like that card so much. Okay, Garurumon, Kamemon, Shamanmon, Wargrolmon, Demidevi, Salamon, Metal Greymon, Unique Emblem, Sumarimon, Akmon, Raidramon, another Hadesmon. Come on. I'm gonna have a playset of Hadesmon. I don't want Hadesmon. Give me a Venusmon or something. I don't know. Oh man. I really hope someone is interested in my Hadesmons. Okay. I mean, I have pulled the alt arts very soon, and I think I only have 2 super rares. So I'm still missing 5 of those. Is it better written than the Liberator novels? I find those a little bit painful to read. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay. Snow Goblinmon, Salamon, Medicmon, Tapmon, Arodmon, Vilemon, Asuna. I think this is the first tamer that we get in this box so far. The Metromon, Calamarmon, and well, okay, Ray, and then 7th Graviton. The translation in English is a bit literal or formal at times, but the characters are interesting in my opinion. Okay. Also, even though we had the alts, I don't think I'm gonna just like go for the hits and not see the cards, because I don't enjoy that much. I do enjoy going through the pack, even if I've seen all of the cards already. I might go a little bit faster, but yeah. Elizamon, Shock Plasma, Dimetromon, ooh, Megitramon, very nice, another one. And oh, Agemon, nice. I do need Agemons. Okay. Cyclonemon, Goblinmon, Bukamon, Lemon Caramon, Pipomon, Gigimon, Waymon. Waymon is really funny in the game. Oh, I've messed up. Of course I've messed up. Okay, hold on. I'll fix it now. And then another Megidramon and Divermon. I've mixed the level 6s and the level 5s. Aegio is an assault. Well, thank you for that. Yes. That is true. I don't know why I didn't see that. I don't know why I didn't see that. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay, level 6s and level 5s, because I've made a mess. As usual. I think it's because the AGO Chismon is in a very similar style to that card. And I get confused. Like, they're very similar in style. Maybe not. Now that I'm looking at them, I don't know. Maybe I'm just making excuses. Master Blimpmon. Okay. I think there's no more level 6s in here. They shouldn't be. Okay. So it was just the Megidramons. I will put the Megidramons somewhere else. Like here. Okay. Okay. Solomon. I think the fact that so many cards that you need for these decks are super rares is going to make this quite difficult for me to build these decks without spending a ton of money. Owen and Divermon again. Okay. Wargurumon. I'm skipping. Ooh, the normal one. And another Elekmon. I think I've only gotten 3 of these. I don't know. Also, if you could let me know, because I have disabled monetization on my live streams when I'm live. So in theory, you shouldn't be seeing any ads from my side in the live stream. I will activate monetization later for the video, but hopefully you are able to see this without interruptions. But I don't know if Google adds just because if they do, I might as well activate monetization next time, because then Google is taking all of the money. So that's not ideal. But hopefully you're not seeing any ads. But do let me know, because I've seen people saying that Google sometimes puts ads in videos that are not monetized even, so that's not ideal. Rainy says tickets for Bristol regionals went on sale today. Are you thinking of going? Anyone in the chat going? I think some people in the chat are going. I don't know if I would be going, because I'm probably going to Dusseldorf, and Bristol is just a week after. So I don't know, I might buy the ticket for Bristol, and if I feel like getting more tired, I will go, but I don't know. It's just too close to the other one. And I kind of want to go to Germany and visit Germany, because I've never been. So yeah. Ogremon, Calamarmon, Hiroko? In between theater. Okay. He smokes says, yeah, I haven't seen any since the pre-roll. It shouldn't have been any ads there either. Because again, in theory, it's supposed to not put any ads if I disable monetization. And if there are any ads, I'm not getting anything from them because I disabled it. So that's all Google. And that's not ideal. Velatrix says, I've already got my tickets and also not here. Okay, nice. Greymon, Metal Greymon, Yogamon, Hiroko, and Revivemon. Okay, which SRs? I wish I could get another Mirukimon and another Minerva, at least, in these boxes. I would also be happy with Venusmon and Neptunemon, but yeah, I just don't want to have to buy everything, because it looks like I'm gonna have to buy so much stuff. Hyogamon, Blimpmon, Shellmon, and Sharkmon. Okay. Katorimon, Parrotmon, Snow Goblimon. No, you go here. Commonmon. Okay. And another Medusamon. Nice. I have a playset of that for sure. I think our tickets normally sell out very quickly. Because I think I remember that for the last Bristol Regionals, they didn't really sell out until quite close to the event. I don't even know if they sold out in the end. Digimon. Okay, Asuna and Sylphimon. And oh, wait. And Orymon. Okay. None of your business says. Still waiting for TCG player to put the Medusumon tokens up. I got one of them. Hopefully I can get another one in the other box. Shamanmon. I do like when they release like official tokens, because I do not like the like that card that they made for tokens, the white card that you can write on it. That was just not ideal. Like, I don't know why they did it instead of just releasing the tokens right away. Oribon always tricking people into thinking isn't as hard. It is very nice. It is very nice. It's not like a full art card because it still has borders, but because the art goes out of the borders so much, it does feel like it doesn't have it. But it is really cool. But I am guilty of sleeving a lot of cards that are just rares because I think they are SRs. Because they look really cool. I wish this one would have had like an alt art for itself instead of just with Tidamon, because I think it looks really nice. Submarimon, Revivemon, and another Inori. I think this is the third Inori I have, because I had another two from pre-release in the Evo Cup. So I almost have a playset of Inoris. So that's pretty cool. None of your business says, snow shoveling time. I'll come watch the rest later. Good luck with your polls. Thank you very much, and good luck with the snow shoveling. We don't get that much snow here, so I don't think I will have that problem where I live at any point. But thanks for watching, and thanks for being here. Okay, Wargrormon, Medicmon, Protectmon, Locomon, Demidevi, Kame, Waymon, Skull Seedramon, and okay, Dan and UK. I think this is the second one. So that's pretty cool as well, because I'm going to need those. Selenial says some snow shoveling as well, but after lunch. Okay. That is such a foreign concept to me. Because, of course, in Spain, there's no way I would have to do that where I live. And here in the UK, it might snow a little bit, but it's like 1 inch, 2 inches max where I live. And it just transforms into mud like in the next day, or ice. So, okay, all of the eggs. Oh, this is the same pack that we got before, because I said the same thing for the eggs, and then I got like 3 at the beginning, 1 card in the middle, another egg. I might rewatch to see if it was the same exact pack, because I think it was. Shock Plasma, You Choose Mon, and Ragermon. Okay. And then Docmon, Snow Goblimon, Muchomon, 7th Graviton. Oh yes, another Minervamon. That's very cool. So I have 2 of them. Very, very nice. Very happy with this. And I really like this card with Greymon there. I really, really like it. I wish they would have made an alt art with the Greymon as well, because this is really cool. How many am I? Do I have everything now? I don't know. I have like 2 packs left, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are the alt 4, 5, 6 SRs, and 1 secret and 1 alt. So I'm missing 1 SR. So it has to be in one of these 2 packs. Okay. And is it gonna be in this one? Central Town. Divermon. Yep. Oh, yes. Neptunemon. Very nice. So I do have another Neptunemon from pre-release. So that's 2 of them. Very cool. Very nice card as well. I like that it has this car and everything here. That's really cool. Okay, so the last pack is pretty much dead. But still. So what do we have in the last one? Greymon, Protectmon, Rokatorimon, Vaidmon, Kyokomon, Demidevi, Gomamon, Fugamon, Owen, and the in-between theater. And that is it. So, let me go to my face again. I will put everything in the box and we'll go over the hits in a minute. Okay. 3 boxes is also nice because I'm not going to spend that much time organizing and reorganizing cards. There's still a lot of cards, but most of them would be for my like archive thingy. Okay. So that's level 5. I think this box was better for me. Because I got more of the SRs that I wanted. Even though I got the super hyped about. Okay. Let's go for the split screen again. So we got a Neptunemon. Let's leave this here for a bit. A Minervamon, Dan and Yuki, Inori, Aegiamon, Styrakomon, and Hadesmon. Not sure about the reflection, but this should be okay. And then for the alt, we got the Crossroads Witch, which is very, very cool. I'm really happy with that. And we got the secret. We got another Jupitermon. I don't know how many Jupitermons you run in the deck. Maybe 2 is enough? I don't know. Probably not. Probably you need 4. But yeah, I think I'm happier with this box than the other one. Mostly because I got a Neptunemon and a Minerva, and then I got the Crossroad Witch, which I really like. And another Aegiamon as well. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So let me put them away as well. Okay. And I will take a little bit of a rest now. It's going to be just 5 minutes, just so I can get more water and something for my throat, because it's starting to hurt a little bit. But I will be back in about 5 minutes to open the last box. So don't go anywhere. You can talk about amongst yourselves in the chat. See you in a bit. Okay, we are back. There's a cat having a shower in there. She's been sleeping the whole stream, actually. And now she's having a shower. So that's your cat content of the day. Okay. So we are going to open the last box that we have. And I think, I don't know. I love that I got 2 Jupitermon. But maybe can we get an alt? Maybe can I get something that's not a Hadesmon or a Jupitermon, please? And if it's a Jupitermon, can it be the alt? So yeah, hopefully we can get something different in this box. Okay, let's go. And then for the box topper, ideally I want another Kazahamon. And now that I've seen it, I probably want another token for the Medusumon deck. Because now, I don't know, I'm thinking about Medusumon. Okay, I'll put this here. And let's see what we got in the box topper. I don't know which cards you can get as like full art cards from the set. Is it just level 3s? Okay, so Hackmon, very nice. So we got Hackmon. Another Smagomemon. Very nice. Okay, very nice. Kusuhamon. So I have 2 now, so that's nice, because I think at least I can play them. And then another Chaosmon. I'll take that. I'll take another Chaosmon. They look pretty cool. Okay. Is Chaosmon the Teemu Omnimon? I don't know. It looks really cool. It is an interesting way of drawing it. Okay. I am especially happy with the Gomamon, to be honest. I really like the... It's very goofy. I don't know. I really like it. The Tommy NT, I adore that Chaosmon. Can't wait to play with it in the deck. It is a very nice design, to be honest. It's kind of strange. I would, for example, I would love to have an Omnimon in this kind of art. Because it's very, very nice. Yeah, it's very cool. So, nice. So we got both Kuzuhamon. So I only need a couple more or 3 that I will buy at some point. But I am happy with that. And then we can start opening. And yeah, again, I just want some alt arts. I really... If we get the secret again, please let it be an alt. And I don't want another Hadesmon. I really don't want another Hadesmon. Okay, so let's go. Ooh. Okay. Salty Seaweed Muncher. Yo, what decks are you gonna build? I think I've talked about this before already, but it's mostly gonna be... It's probably mostly going to be Iliad decks, like the Minervamon, Marukimon, and Venusmon, Neptunemon are the ones that I'm most interested in. I might look into Titans a little bit, but I'm not too interested in it. And I was not interested in Medusumon at all, but I'm kind of getting interested in it. As it happens every single time that I open a box and I think, oh, I don't like this deck, and then I see the cards and I think they're pretty and I want to play it. So... yeah, mainly those 2, and mainly related to the Iliad part of the the Time Stranger theme. What are you gonna build? Okay, Biomon, Hyogamon, Megitramon, and Divermon. Okay. Let's go for the second pack. Shaman, Vilemon, Super Hacking, Skullsadamon, Lamiamon. I'm going a little bit fast because we've opened a couple of boxes already. The Crowthroat Witch. We got the alt for this in the previous box, which I really, really like. One of my favorite alts in this set. And then we have Elecmon. I think I have a playset of Elecmon at this point. And then Salty Seaweed Muncher says, looking forward to building the Medusa Seraphimon deck. Okay. Nice. Okay. Parrotmon, Wargarurumon, Wanyamon, Wargrolmon, Salamon, Locomon, Vaitmon, Blimp, Mucho, Gomamon, Shellmon, and another Crowthroat Witch. Okay. Let's go for another one. Kamimon, Tapmon. Oh, we're skipping. I think I'm going too fast. Goblimon, Cyclonemon, Kuramon, Asuna, Waymon, Megidramon, and oh, the other secret. Okay, so it's Secret Day. I did need this. And I think I prefer this to the alt. This is very pretty. This is very pretty. I did not like this card too much in the leaks. I didn't think it was like super good, but now in person, this is so pretty. And the texture in it and the foiling is so, so nice. This is very, very nice. Okay, okay. So it's not an alt, but at least it's not the same secret again. Okay, so we got the Homeros. It is very pretty, like it's... yeah, again, I did not enjoy the design when the leaks appeared, and I've seen the card online and stuff like that, and I thought, meh, it's okay. But in person, it's really stunning. Like, the texturing is really stunning. Okay, that's really cool. Texture on that card is not good. Yes, it is insane. It looks like I don't know, it feels like kind of wallpaper, like textured wallpaper in the back, like the pattern and everything. I don't know, it's really nice. They've done a good job. I thought it was not going to be a pretty good card to get, but I mean, I knew that I needed it for the decks, but I wasn't too excited about it. And I have to admit that it's really cool. In person, it's really cool. Okay, Ogremon, Lamiamon, Deramon, and Sylphimon. Okay. What else we have? Bukamon, Roger, Piximon, Snowgoblimon, Sunomon, Salamon, Skullbolukimon, Invasion of the Titans, Muchamon, another Hiroko, and a Revivemon. But to be fair, I think the card that I like the most that I've gotten out of Time Stranger is the Venusmon alt that I got on my locals yesterday. That card is really, really nice. That's my favorite so far from all of the ones that I pulled on from Time Stranger. From these boxes, probably so far, it's the Crossroads Witch alt, which is very, very nice. Paramon Lemon, Protectmon, Akmon, Metromon, very nice, and Megidramon. Okay, 2 level 6s. Venus alt art price going for a lot. Oh, really? It is really cool. I really like it. I think I got a couple of packs yesterday for the locals. Did I get it from the locals pack or from the Evo Cup? I don't know. I got it yesterday from a few packs that we got. But yeah, very lucky. I think it was the Evo Cup. Yes, I think it was the Evo Cup. Because I lost, and I remember that even though I lost, at least I got an ult. So. Solfear, Deramon, and Medusamon. Waifu tax in action. How much is it going for at the moment? Because I thought it would be like a couple of bucks. I don't know. Or a few. I don't know. Maybe 5. Ikakumon. Waymon, another Elecmon, and Sharkmon. I mean, it is really nice. I think I have it here still. Yes. It is a really nice card. It's really, really cool. And again, in real life, the texturing and the foiling of these cards is just insane. So yeah, I was very happy to pull this. Okay, this was the pack that I was going to open. Oh, wow. I think they will come down quite a bit. I don't think that's sustainable for that card. I guess the set is very new still, and prices haven't settled down. Okay, Submarimon, Hackmon, Venusmon, very nice, ESR. So that is very cool, because I didn't really have any Venusmon, I think, except for the alt art. Very cool. So far we got the secret and 1 super rare. Okay. Sunamon. Kame. This is an egg. Another Skull Greymon. In Between Theater. Ooh, that's the ult. I don't know what it is, but that's the ult. Asuna. Okay. That is... Alright. Again, I am a little bit disappointed with this ult, because I think there's something else that there's something else. I don't want to I don't want to spoil anything from the game, but I think there's something else that they could have done, and they haven't yet. I guess they will do it in future sets. But yeah, I mean, it's still cool, and the fighting is still cool, but I'm a little bit disappointed with the alt art, with this specific alt art, because I know that they could have done something way cooler, and they haven't. So yeah, but yeah, that's the alt and the secret. So that's the box, I guess. We still have most of the SRs to go. I think we've only gotten 1 of them. Okay. So I am still looking for a lot of stuff there. Protectmon. Okay. Workrolmon. Yamon. Suna, the normal one. 7th Graviton. And Creepymon X Antibody. I think this is the second one that we get. Not super interested in it. So yeah, hopefully... Not hopefully, but... I probably will sell that or trade that. Okay. I am starting to struggle a little bit opening packs again. Not that much, but yeah. Locomon, Grolmon. Okay, Gatomon, Gigimon, Tappermon. Or 4? I don't know. We have a few. Might have a playset. Okay. Now we're getting all of the SRs. Vilemon, Garamon, Greymon, Tapmon, Parrot, Kaku, Temple of Beginnings. These cards are so pretty. It is very, very pretty. School Balukimon, Lanamon. Well, I have a playset of them, if somebody wants them. So yeah, playset of Hadesmon. Can I get anything else, please? Like, anything. It's not a bot card. It's not an ugly card or anything. It's just that I've gotten 4 already, including the old card. So yeah. I feel like I've opened the same box like 3 times. I know I haven't. I know I've gotten different SRs and old cards, but yeah. I really shouldn't complain. If I'm in a very privileged position to be able to do this as well. Ray and School Sidramon. Okay. There should be a few more SRs anyway. Okay, Goblimon, Bukamon, Peepomon, Keramon. And I don't know what's the rate for SPs. I guess it's 1 per case or 1 per 2 case or 3. I don't know. I never know with that. I think there's no like official rate or hit rate for those. Agiochismon and Raidramon. Okay. Parrotmon, Vilemon, Cyclonemon, Bukamon, Sonic Shot, Raidramon again, another Medusamon. How many do I have already? Wait, this was an SR. It should go here. The Medusamon should go here. So how many are left? So we have 1 SR, 2, 3, 4, and then the secret and the ult. So we need 3 more SRs. Not that many packs left, so probably they will appear pretty soon. Karamon, Sunomon, Ikakumon. But yeah, I'm gonna have to buy so much stuff from this set, because every single deck needs a ton of SRs. And I'm not getting the ones that I need. So yeah. Keramon, Peepomon, Digimon, Rollmon. Okay, Invasion of the Titans, Asuna, Divermon. Okay, Minervamon. That's good. That's very good. I do need a Minervamon. I do need a Minervamon. Deusmon is the worst at one deck. Kokatorimon, Sunamon. Okay. Rollmon. Sonic Shot. Waymon. And Waymon, I think this was pretty interesting how it worked, because I did have it in pre-release. Also, what the hell? Why are there so many Koki arts? I'm not complaining because I love Koki, but it feels like every other art is Koki in this set. By playing 1 Plagueis 5 or lower card with a Sea Beast, TS, or Aqua or Sea Animal in any of its traits from your hand as a Digimon bottom devolution card, one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers can suspend until their turn ends, which is pretty cool. And then at the end of the attack, you may play 1 cost 5 or lower TS Street card from the Digimon Evolution cards. That is pretty cool. I think I had a match with someone that was also running Waymon. And what was the other one that did something similar? Was it Divermon? I don't know. But yeah, and we kept blocking us from unsuspending each other. So that was interesting. Ryudamon, Aegis-mon, and then a Dan and Yuki. I think I have 3 of them already, so very close to a playset. And I run out of sleeves again. Okay, let me get a few more. I don't think I need many more. Okay. So there's only 4 packs left, and I think 1 or 2 SRs that I'm missing. Selenial says best wars is like Gaiamon, Hadesmon, Poseidonmon, Uranusmon, Deusmon. Am I calling Poseidonmon to one that's not? I don't know if I've been calling the... Oh my god, now I don't remember its name. Is it Poseidonmon? Poseidonmon? Well, I don't remember its name now. It's the Time Stranger Water Big Boss. I think I've been calling it Poseidonmon and it's not Poseidonmon. I don't know. Salamon, Gilmon, Protectmon, Piximon, Tapmon. Neptunemon, fuck me, dude. Yes, Neptunemon. They're the same. They're in the mythology, they're the same. It's just 2 different regions. Yeah. Okay, Neptunemon. So I think I've been calling it Poseidonmon the whole time. And it's Neptunemon. Okay. Anyway. Okay, Lamiamon. Smakgomamon. Dzipmon. Aegiamon. That might be our last SR, and I think I have a playset of Aegiamons. Again, this is what I mean with that I feel like I've opened the same box over and over again. I literally have like 3 playsets of SRs, because I've gotten all of the same SRs in the 3 boxes. Okay. So the pools are there. I will make a I will make a summary at the end. I think this is the last box, so it shouldn't be long. But I will make a summary now, and you can judge for yourself. Okay, Shamanmon, Gigimon, School Greymon, Lanamon, Zipmon. That's it. There's only 2 packs left, and I don't really know if we are missing an SR. Okay. Greymon, Melgreymon, Rokatorimon, Carrotmon. Okay. And nothing here. Okay, and this is the last pack for the stream. Last box as well. So I'm not sure if we have anything else to pull. Probably not. So enjoy the dead pack. Come on, last minute SP. I mean, I will buy you lunch or dinner or drinks or whatever if I get an SP from this. Because, yeah. Shamanmon, Vaidmon, Docmon, Ikakumon, Hackmon, Biomon, Biomon. The Zipmon? Is it just... Yes, the Zipmon, and this is it. Lanamon. That is it. That's all the boxes. I'm going to put everything in the box, and then we will go over the hits from this box, and then we'll go over all of the hits. And then I will cry a little bit. It's fine. I'm kind of happy about the hits. It's just that I feel like I've gotten the same ones over and over again. Which... sometimes it can be a good thing if you get the ones that you need. The problem is that I didn't. So, but that's okay. I can trade. I can sell. I can get my pieces using the cards that I got here. So, and I got a ton of Medusomon stuff that I wasn't really planning on building or anything, but I don't know. Maybe. Okay. So let me separate this a little bit. Cool. Let's go to the split again. So for the SRs this time, I got an Aegiomon, Dan and Yuki, Minervamon. I'm happy about Minervamon. Hold on, the reflection is crazy. What is that? Sirakomon, I think I have a playset of that. Hadesmon. I think I do have a playset of Hadesmon as well. Anyway, Creepymon. Venusmon, I'm really happy about that as well. And then we got the secret Homeros and the alt Asuna Shiroki, which I'm a little bit disappointed about. But yeah, we got a secret in every single box. 2 Jupiters and 1 Homeros. I'm not sad about that, because I need all of those. But I am sad about the fact that I didn't get as many alts because of that. Because basically I got half the alts. And half secret. So I am going to actually, let's see how many different ones we got. I am going to do something that I haven't done before, and I might mess up the camera, but I'm gonna remove my face from the screen so I can put them all in the mat, and I can get all of the SRs and secrets and see what we got, what we actually got, and if we got any playsets or anything. So how do I do this? So I need to get rid of my face and the overlay. Okay, that was easy. Right, so let me get all of the hits from the other boxes. Let's start with this one. Let's put this box there. So in this one we got a Jupitermon, and then a Crossroads Witch and a Neptunemon. Then we have another Minervamon here, another Aegiomon here, and then Inori. Oh, it's just the reflection is going to kill this, because I can't put anything here because there's so much reflection. Maybe there. I don't know. Let's do this. Okay, Inori. You can see Inori there still. And then Dan and Yuki, we got another one of those. Sirakomon, we got another one of those. Hadesmon, we got another one of those. And then for the other box... Whoop, that's not an SR. Okay. For the other box, we got another Jupitermon. We got another Hadesmon. Tidemon and Skullbolukimon, which that is different. So that's nice. Another Aegiomon, another Dan and Yuki, another freaking Hadesmon, another Sirakomon. Creepymon, I think we got a Creepy. Yes, another Creepymon and another Minervamon. So as you can see, we got a lot of repeated SRs. It is what it is. It's not bad. But I needed the things that I actually needed. I wanted more of that and less of the things that I didn't need. Like I didn't need the Hadesmon, and I got like 4 of them, including the old art. So I got a playset of something that I'm not gonna play. Again, it's fine. I can trade this. I can sell this. It's okay. But if I could have gotten like some Marukimons and some more Venusmon or Neptunemon, that would have been great. Same thing with Creepymon. I got 2 Creepymons that I don't really care about. So again, give them to me. I mean, I will trade them and I will sell them. So yeah, 2 Creepymons that I'm not really super... Like, I might keep one because I like Creepymon, but I'm not playing anything with Creepymon at the moment. Venusmon, really happy about that because I do want that. Homeros, really happy about that because I do want it. Asuna, I don't know. Mixed feelings about that art. Neptunemon, really happy about that because I need it. Inori, that's fine because I probably want that as well for Jupitermon. And I have another 2 that I got from pre-release and the Evo Cup and locals and stuff. So I almost have a playset of Inori. Aegiamon, I'm happy with 3 Aegiamon. I also have the alt art. So I have a playset of Aegiamon, so that's fine. Dan and Yuki, I got 3. So I'm happy with that as well, because I am also going to need these. Not sure if I need 3 specifically, but I'm happy with that. Then I got 3 Minervamon. Again, happy with that. I will probably need another one, maybe. Styracommon, again, not a deck that I was planning on playing. If you can put this into a Medusa deck, I might be tempted to do that. But I don't know if I'm going to build Medusa at all, so I feel a bit indifferent about that. Jupitermon, sorry. Happy about that because I will need them. Sad that I didn't get the alt because the alt is really cool. But still, happy that I got 2 of them. The Crossroads Switch. This is probably my favorite alt. I just really like it. I think it's really great. I think it looks amazing. And then we got a Titanmon and School Bolukimon, which I also think it's really cool. And if I ever want to build a Titan deck, I think this is a very cool card. So that's it. That's all of the hits that I got. And probably, I mean, I think I'm being a little bit pessimistic because, to be honest, I'm happy about this. 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 I'm happy about this, this, and this. So really, there's only 4 that I'm not super pumped about. But the problem is that those... there are so many of these. Like, I got the ones that I'm not happy about so many times. Like this, I got 4, 2, 3... This one, I'm indifferent about it. I won't put it here. It's okay. It's just these 3 that I'm probably going to get rid of and trade or sell. So I guess overall it's fair. It's a nice box. I think these 3 are kind of worth it, to be honest. And then the rest I will need to buy. I need to check what I need. But yeah, and then if you pull the alt... School Boloki, it would have been so cool. Yeah, it is very cool. It is very, very cool. Asuna works on Jupiter. Well, then I'm happy about that. So then I'm happy about that as well. So then it's just this 6 super rares and 1 alt. So the problem is that this is basically a whole box worth of super rares and an alt art. So, yeah. It's like one of the boxes. It's like if in one of the boxes I pretty much pulled stuff that I don't really care about. Again, I am complaining a lot. I don't know why I'm doing that. Because I got a ton of stuff that I wanted. So I don't feel like I have the right to complain about this at all. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop bitching about the stuff that I don't like, and I'm gonna start appreciating the stuff I like. And probably start checking out lists for the decks that I want to build and checking out prices, because there's a lot of stuff that I need to get myself. But yeah, it was really fun. Even though I now hate Hadesmon for no reason at all, because maybe if I played the deck I would love it, but because it wasn't in my mind, I'm just a little bit disappointed. But yeah, maybe I would love it. I don't know. But yeah, that was the opening. And for EX11, I don't know if there will be a stream for EX11. I don't know if I will get enough stuff for it to be worth it. But if there's not a stream, there will be a video. So yeah. And Selenium says Hadesmon is super fun. I guess. I think, yeah, Velatrix was playing it yesterday, and yeah, I guess he was having fun with it. But because I've never played I don't know. I've never played any Appmon decks. And I think it's because I don't have any attachment to Appmon, because I haven't watched the anime or anything, so I don't really know anything about Appmon. So when I see the Appmon decks, it's just very goofy for me, because even the names in the Appmon and everything is a little bit funny. And I don't like, yeah, I don't know. I don't have any attachment to Appmon, so that's why I've never tried any Appmon decks. Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe the anime is fun. I don't know, because I haven't watched it. So, yeah. Michael says I need to build Hades at some point. Yeah, I could build it now. And then Fusion says it went off like a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Yeah, people keep saying that. Yeah. But yeah, so that was the opening. I'm gonna try to make sense of the mess that I have in my desk now. And I will see you. I'm thinking about when I will see you again. If I see you in EX11, then I will see you in EX11. If not, I will see you in the next video, which I have no idea when it will be, to be honest. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. It was a shorter stream than normal because I don't really have any boxes from other sets this time, because the ones that I'm missing are a little bit harder to find at this point. So that's going to be harder to keep going in the future. But I will still try. And then I also bought 3 boxes of this. So yeah, that wasn't like the 7 boxes that I bought for EX10. That was a little bit overboard. But yeah, I did have fun. And I do complain a lot. But I did have fun, and I got a lot of stuff that I need and a lot of stuff that I like. So yeah, overall I'm happy with it. Could have been better, but also could have been worse. So that's fine. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you. Honestly, the people that watch the lives are what makes live fun. Otherwise, I would just be talking to the void, opening cards here. So yeah, I really appreciate you all. And then, yeah, just thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video / live stream. All right. Yeah, catch you later. Bye.
Thank you.